Alright, looks like a couple of people tuned in, or maybe only one. Appreciate it. I'm just doing this for fun. Haven't done iRacing very much, but thought I would do it. The Mazda MX-5 and this are really pretty easy to control, so fairly easy to drive. My big problem is just knowing where I'm at on the track, so I'm not very good around other cars, but I'm just going to try to stay out of the way and basically just try to get my safety rating up. So that's kind of what I'm just trying to do here. And I'm used to playing Heat 5, where you can change your view, and you really only have the in-car view in iRacing because it is a true simulation. So I don't even know if I'm going to make an effort here. I'm not even really going to try to push it real hard here in qualifying because I'd kind of rather start at the back. I thought about skipping qualifying altogether. And I am pretty new to iRacing. I don't know much about it. This is a fixed setup race, so I can't even adjust air pressures. This is just race what you got. And since I am such a rookie at this, I have got the driving line on to help me learn the track, which I have made thousands of laps at the Roval in the Heat 5 game, but this is very different. A different kind of car, and the track, the turns are the same, but just the way you approach it is different. The chicanes really give me a lot of trouble here. And that big red number up at the top, that's how far off of my best time that I am. Oh, hit the wall. Not good. I'm not pushing it real hard because I really don't want to start up front at all or anywhere near the front. I am in D class right now, and it seems like, yeah, I waited so long we didn't even get to finish qualifying, which is good. That'll put me at the back. Now, there's probably going to be a lot of other people who did the same thing, so I may not be the only one starting at the back, but we'll see. It seems like in iRacing, your best bet is just to let everybody take off, stay kind of out of the way, and then let them crash, quit, whatever. But it seems like there's always in the first lap or two, first turn or two, a couple of big wrecks that take people out. And I know very little about iRacing, so anything I am saying in this is probably from a very novice standpoint. And it looks like I am starting 6th, which isn't great. I was really hoping to be more towards the back. So I am right in the middle, so I am in a prime spot. And this is my complaint with iRacing, is at least at rookie and D class, it's worse than public lobbies because you get wrecked at the start, and there isn't really cautions here, so you have to get towed back to the pits and get your car repaired, and when that happens, you're just then not competitive at all, and then you have to wait 30 minutes for another race. So it's kind of like you get wrecked out to begin with, and then you got to wait 30 minutes for another race. So it's kind of worse than public lobbies in Heat 5. So I have successfully navigated my way to the back, so now we can just let things play out. Oh man, overshot that turn. It looks like the yellow car about 3 or 4 ahead of me might be kind of slow and holding everybody up, but I do not want to get real close here and get caught up in an accident, so I am going to be very cautious. The accidents really hurt your safety rating, even if it's not really your fault. It just kills your safety rating, so I'm going to be very cautious here. I keep saying that, and watch, I'll do something really stupid here real soon. I don't know what my last lap time was, but I'm not pushing the car. There is one of the wrecks we were talking about. Oh, he was backing up. I am. Oh, there's the problem. That wasn't good, and that's the problem with iRacing. Somebody else's mess, and I got caught up in it, and it's probably going to hurt me. I don't know if I got damage to the car. I'm not hearing anything from the spotter, so I think I'm okay as far as damage to the car. So the leader just did a 135.5. My best all time is a 135.9. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, they're really easy. These Mazda MX-5s are pretty easy to control. So there I was completely off the track, but just drove it back on. It didn't really want to spin out on me or do anything. So it was pretty easy to control. Starting to figure out the chicane. I think part of the problem with the chicane is I'm not turning early enough into it. I think I just gained 4/10 on Jeff Fickling in front of me because I hit the chicane pretty well. Yeah, I gained a bunch on him in the chicane there. Where I get in trouble is getting around other cars and trying to pass them because I don't have a good sense of judgment of how wide my car is or exactly where I'm at on the track. And sometimes you just come up on people so fast that it's hard to get around them. Oh, he's going to overshoot. This might be a chance to get around him. Nope, he's going to race me. I thought I had a chance to get around him there, and maybe if I was a little closer to him, I would have, but I didn't want to press it. But he definitely made a big mistake there. Well, at least I got it here live for anybody who watches it. At least I made a nice clean pass there. I actually looked like I knew what I was doing. However, he is still close enough that I just need to make one mistake, and he's going to be right there on me again. So I need to make nice, smooth, clean laps and try to distance myself from him a little bit. Oh, I shifted too early there. Boy, I haven't really gapped him, have I? I got a little bit of gap on him in this chicane last time, but he stayed with me other than that. That's not going to help. I didn't hit that well, but I still put a little bit more of a gap on him, so I guess that's good. Odd thing is, I'm gaining on 4th and 5th place, but losing time to 6th place. That was not smooth, but I was trying to figure out where the accident was and really missed my mark. So that guy ahead of me is Enrique. And I'm not sure if he is a really fast guy who just happened to get into some trouble or what the deal is. We'll see if I gain on him or not. Like I said, people get in accidents, people wreck, just be cautious, stay out of their way, and pick up spots where you can. I'm not saying I gotta concentrate. I am not smooth with these cars at all, so I really need to concentrate to pay attention to what I'm doing. Now the spotter is telling me white flag because the leader just took the white flag. I'm not anywhere near the start-finish line, so that tells you how far back I am of the leader. It just seems like stuff happens so fast here on the track that I have trouble taking it all in. So like looking at who Williams is and where he's at and all that stuff on my little display down there to my on the right hand side of the screen is just really tough for me while also keeping the car where it's supposed to be on the track. So this hasn't been a lot of door-to-door racing, but at least I got a clean race in, got a respectable finish of 5th, and we'll see what my safety rating is. I got slammed the other night in the safety rating just because I got caught up in so much crap. And that is all she wrote. We're done. There's the flag. It's over. So let's get out of the car here. Well, what's our problem here? There we go. So let's take a look at some things here. So, not practice, not qualifying. Let's look at my laps. My 9th lap is a 135.991. That was my best lap. That's probably when I had no traffic around and was in a groove and hit my marks. It seems like just a lot of the stuff I've seen here, fixed setups and everything, it seems like if 134 is a really fast lap. Let's look at the results and see. I don't know what that's. I'm not exactly sure if that's the how far back I am. Let's look at the entries. We looked at the laps. So I can't see what the leader ran, I don't think, unless I'm missing it here. But this guy ran a 134.546 in qualifying, and he won the race. So that tells me that, yeah, 134 is probably a pretty good lap time here, at least for the competition I'm racing against. All right, let's quit this. And all right, I'm looking at the chat here and I see Alexander. Hey, buddy, I don't know if I can give you any tips because I'm pretty awful with this right now. I'm still learning it. Everything I'm saying is purely from a very novice perspective. So take it with a grain of salt. Okay, so let's go, and I don't see anything about results yet. So the next race that I could get in is, let's see. Okay, so just up here at the top, that is your rating, okay? And so right now I am in the D class, and that is my safety rating, which is not very good on road courses. That is on ovals. Oh, here, I clicked on it. So that is the safety rating on road courses. That is the safety rating on ovals. And that is your I rating. And your safety rating determines your class. And I am class D right now. Over here, I don't think I've even ran anything on dirt ovals. And there is dirt road courses, same thing. So that's kind of what you look like, and the more higher your safety rating is, I think is how you move up in classes. You start in rookie, and then you go to D, then C, then B, then A, etc. Let's check out the results here, and this is going to tell me what it did. So my safety rating went up 0.13, and my I rating went up 38. So that's good. That's moving in the right direction. Alexander, the problem is I assume that if you get up into the higher classes, it's better. But right now, this is just like, it's worse than public lobbies in a lot of regards, because in a public lobby, you get somebody that wrecks you. Here, you get somebody that wrecks you. In a public lobby, when there's a wreck, there's a caution. Here, there isn't a caution. You just either have to quit or get towed back to the pits and repaired, which costs you multiple laps. And in public lobbies, you can jump from one race to another if it's not a good lobby or something happens. Here, you got to wait like 30 minutes in between races. So I hope that as you get eligible to run more races and race with more experienced drivers, that you can do a little better with it. Um, let's go look at something else maybe that would be kind of fun here. So let's look at my content and let's try a different thing. I'm trying to show stuff that's I can actually drive somewhat decent and is kind of fun. The Mazda MX-5s are really easy to drive. They're a fun car to drive. Um, where's the Legends cars? Where's my little dirt Legend, my 34 Ford Coupe? Yeah, there is my 34 Ford Coupe. There is a practice session at Southern National. Let's go run a few laps in it so you see what a dirt, or not a dirt, but a Legends car. The Legend cars are really also another one that's fun to drive. So I'll do a few practice laps there in my little Legends car so you can see what it's like. After this, while I'm waiting on another race to start, maybe I'll go and actually do something on the, I don't have the NASCAR Cup cars, but I think I've got the Truck Series. Um, and I may see if I can go do a practice session in the NASCAR Truck Series, because I'm sure that's probably what you're interested in, but I find those things incredibly, incredibly hard to control. Maybe it's something in my settings, maybe it's something that I'm just not very good or experienced, but I found them incredibly hard to control, so I have stayed away from the NASCAR stuff until I can figure out what I'm doing a little better. Now this is just a practice session, okay? So it's not going to be a race, but it'll show you what it's like. And okay, not sure what happened there, but my Iracing went to my other screen. Let me drag the Iracing back to here, which is very odd. I don't know what happened there. So odd. Yeah, let's go practice here with the little Ford Coupe. Okay. Oh, not good. Well, that didn't take long to mess up. we got here? Yeah, see how easy it is to spin it out in the trucks and the NASCAR stuff? Daggone, it's so easy to spin these things out. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Wow. I mentioned these things are hard to drive, at least to me. Holy cow, I'm spinning it out on the straightaways basically. Okay, enough of this. Withdrawal, gotta withdraw. Yes, I want to withdraw. All right, so I think I'm loading into this one just in time. All right, while we are waiting. Oh, you know what? That didn't take long. Eight minutes to qualify. Actually, you know what? I want to try something. I want to go to options. I don't want to change something here. I want to try to move the wheel force up a little bit and move this down some and see what it's like to drive the car. And since I'm really not going to try hard and qualify, this might be a good time to do it. I'll probably run it hard for a few turns and then just back it off so I can make sure I kind of start at the back. Oh, definitely not liking this. Not enough force feedback. It's like I am just driving this thing and it's like there's no, not no, but there is just very little resistance in the wheel. So it's like, oh, yeah, not liking this at all. Nope, we're not doing this. Let's set it back to about 20. Okay, now let's try it. Still need to reduce the wheel some. Whatever that thing is that's Newton meters NM, it needs to go down. Ah, don't do that. Bad idea. Holy cow. All right, now I'm going to basically stop here or come down, slow way down because I want a bad qualifying time so I can start at the back, stay out of trouble. Okay, now we got it. So. That should get us pretty far in the back. I really did a pretty good job of messing that up or slowing it up or whatever. All right. All right. Hopefully, I don't see anybody behind me, which is good. That's what I want. I am ninth, it looks like. All right, this seems like a long 2 minutes to wait, but surely we've got to be about ready to go. Oh, Not a surprise. Accident, turn 1, lap 1. Why I start at the back and glad to be there. Whoa, this yellow and red car looks a little dangerous. Let's back off a little bit. Let those two settle that out ahead of me, then we'll work on getting around one of them. Ooh. Oh, I hope that wasn't a mistake. I hope this yellow car isn't going to send it through the chicane here. You know what, we're just going to back out of this, let them go, see what happens up here. They all made it, but better safe than sorry if you ask me. At least when my goal is not to win the race, my goal is to get my safety rating up, so. I didn't even see who that was. I always overshoot that turn. That's a big problem. Well, I'm definitely catching 7th, 6th, and 5th, I think. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, because I'm not sure I really want to race him. Somebody's down on the apron. Hopefully they are going to pit or something and not come back up in front of us. Nope, they're back up on the track. I think this black car in front of me, Daniel and I are both faster than the two in front of us. But being faster and getting them around them are different things. So Daniel, I'm following you. I'm not going to pressure you. When you get around him, then I'll take my chance. Oh, this looks like this could be trouble. We're going to back off and see it. Let these two settle it. I'm just being so cautious here because I really think these two are going to wind up in some kind of an accident because the black car is faster and the guy in front of him won't really give him a lot of room. He got around him once, then he had some problems. The other guy got back in front. Oh. If I have to follow both of them, I'll follow both of them. I don't even want to get real close. Overshot that. An incident here, so I'm going to be very careful. Well, whatever it is gone. I probably could have got a bigger run there and got around him if I wasn't being cautious, but I braked really early because I heard incident in the first chicane. I would hate to ruin my safety rating on the last lap, so unless he makes a mistake, I'd say this is what I got. Oh my. I could think this could get real ugly. Three of us within a second of each other. I'm going to let them wreck each other. I'm backing out of this. They didn't wreck each other, but if I was in the middle of it, I might have been part of it. Alright, let's check out some statistics from this and see what we got. And then I will probably end the stream. Well, what is going on here? I would expect there to be the results, unless I clicked on it and closed and now I can't get them back. So it keeps going down. Huh. Well, I guess I'm not going to see it, or I closed off of it, so now it's not available. Well, shoot. Okay, well, I guess that's that. Alright, I'm going to end the stream. Nobody's here anyway, but thank you guys for tuning in. I will keep you posted if I do anything else that's interesting. Take care of yourselves. See you all later.